Guys, it's Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a super exciting video. It is time for the 1,000 subscriber Q&A. I am so excited right now. I cannot believe that we hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get into the questions. There is lots of questions. I have 43 comments worth of questions and I'm going to try and get through every single one of them. If you're new here, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Just leave a comment if you feel like it. Subscribe if you're new here, or else you won't have a chance to win the awesome giveaway prizes coming later. So let's just get started. The first question is from Shannon, and Shannon says, are there any attractions or parades that are no longer at the Disney parks that you miss? Are there any rides from other parks you wish would come to your park? Okay, so for attractions or parades that are no longer at Disney that I miss, that's a tough one. Probably Aladdin, a musical spectacular. I really missed that. It was one of my favorite shows. As for rides, I really liked the Maliboomer in DCA. It was like this drop ride that was really cool and I never got the chance to go on because I was too little. But my brother went on it once and I wish that I gotten to go. I chickened out and then the next time I went, I wasn't there. So I missed that. And I wish that we had the Monsters Inc. laugh floor from Disney World, as stupid as that sounds, in like the place where the Monsters Inc. ride is right now, because I feel like that would be so funny and I would love to be a part of that. So yeah. The next question is from Jessie and they ask, do you like pugs? How could you not like pugs? They're so freaking cute. I love all dogs. Dogs are cute. Cats, debatable. Does your wardrobe mostly consist of Disney clothes? Actually, I don't have as much Disney clothes as you guys might think I do. I spend most of my money on my Alex and Ani bracelets and hats. Those are my main Disney accessories, and my phone case, of course. Put Amron on it. I loved having a Disney phone case because it gets the conversation going. Favorite mountain ride? Splash, Space, Big Thunder, or Matterhorn? Space. I'm gonna go with Space. Hannah asked, how many Disney parks have I been to? I've actually, surprisingly enough, only been to one Disney park, Disneyland. I guess California Adventure if you count those as two separate parks. But I've been to one resort. And I have plans to go to other ones very soon. Stay tuned in this video. Katie asks, what is your all-time favorite merch you've bought from Disney? Girl, that is such a hard question. No, I feel like, as kind of cliche as this sounds, let me grab it. My favorite purchases is this ear hat. It's the 60th and it says wishes really do come true, and it has little fireworks on it. And the cool thing about this is all $20 from the hat went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So I have this really cool hat in my collection that was limited edition, and I got to donate 20 bucks to Make-A-Wish. So this is probably one of my favorite items that I own. Dancer_DIY for life asks, who is your favorite Disney princess? My favorite Disney princess is definitely Belle. Hands down, I love Belle. And Diana asks, if you could visit any of the non-US parks, which one would it be and why? And actually, Diana, I have an awesome announcement, and this question, let me plug it in. My family will be going to Tokyo Disneyland in October. I'm going to vlog all of it. You guys are gonna get to see all kinds of stuff from Tokyo Disney. The food, the hotels, the parks, the rides. I'm gonna show you guys everything that you need to know. There will be hauls, massive hauls, and I'm so excited to take you guys along on that adventure. I actually got my passport photo taken today and we're going in October, so I am so excited about that. The Three Musketeers asked, what is your favorite Walt Disney World park? Well, I've never been to Walt Disney World, but my favorite park, just from the looks of things, would probably be Epcot because of all of the different food. Like, I love food, especially Disney food. So I'm very excited to one day go to Epcot and get to try all of the food all around the world. And you got the Food and Wine Festival and Flower and Garden, and it just seems like a great place to be. Allie B asked, when going to Disney World, what do you recommend that is a must-see? And PS, I love you and your videos so much. Hi, Allie, I love you too. Okay, so I've never been to Disney World, so I don't really know any of these things, but when I get to Disney World, I will make videos about Disney World. It'll probably not be for maybe a year or two, maybe. I have no idea when I'm going to Disney World, but I will let you all know everything I think about Disney World when I go. Samuel asked, if you could only live in Walt Disney World or Disneyland for the rest of your life, what park would you choose? Disneyland. It's my home. I know it like the back of my hand. I could get around super easy. Disneyland. Disney World would be so hard to figure out because I've never been there before. Like a Lollipop asks, what editing software do you use? I just use iMovie. It is super easy. If you go and look up iMovie tutorials or iMovie editing hacks, you can find tons of stuff to make your videos awesome with the editing, like you would Final Cut Pro, but it's free. So yeah, one of my tips for editing is to use Keynote, your PowerPoint software, to make, that's what I use to make all of my green screens. So look up like Keynote iMovie tutorials and you will find all of that stuff. Artin has a few questions. He asked my favorite Disney princess, that's Belle. My favorite Disney movie is Hercules, and my favorite Disney character is probably Meg, because she's like my spirit animal. I love her. Max, the homie Max, what's up Max, asked my favorite song from Act 1 of Hamilton and Act 2. So, oh my gosh, if you guys didn't already know, I love Hamilton, and it's actually Max and Camille's fault that I got into Hamilton, so thank you for that. It is so great, and I actually have a video called If Disney Characters Starred in Hamilton, which you should totally check it out. Okay, so I'm pulling up the list to make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay, so my favorite song from Act 1 is Nonstop. It's the last song in the whole act, but it's my favorite song of the entire album. It has like all of the good parts of Hamilton mixed up into one song. Like everything. It's so good. It's 6 minutes and 30 seconds of just epic dance party awesomeness, and there's so many like memorable parts of the song, and then the part at the end, and the melodies mixed together, and then it's like history has its eyes on you, and it's like the ending is just the best part. So yeah, from Act 2, that's so hard. There's so many good ones in Act 2. I would have to say kind of like a three-way tie. Is that allowed? Oh my gosh, I love so many songs in the second act. The first act too, like I love literally all of them. I can look at all of them and find a reason why I love them. So from the second act, I would say probably, oh my gosh, I can't pick. Burn, The Reynolds Pamphlet, and Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story. Because Burn is freaking epic because Eliza just slays. And then The Reynolds Pamphlet is just funny, and it's like the most like dance song in that act. And then Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story is just like so beautifully written. But okay, enough about Hamilton. I could talk about Hamilton all day. If you want me to do any other Hamilton related videos, let me know down in the comments. I might be able to do ones, but I would love your suggestions. Also asked, what are in your opinion the most underrated and overrated attractions at either Disneyland or a DCA? So for DCA, I think underrated is Toy Story Midway Mania, because it's in like a little corner and people forget about it, but it's so fun. And like date night or like with your family or your friends, it's just so fun to compete with people. And like I feel like nobody ever wants to do that, but if you do it in the morning or during World of Color, the wait time's like non-existent and people forget that. Overrated at DCA, I feel like Radiator Springs Racers is kind of overrated. I mean, like it's had a 2-hour wait time for almost 4 years now, and I feel like it's like, I don't know, like it's good for like first timers, but like APs, I don't really see the hype. Disneyland, I would have to say underrated is, this is a hard question. I think an underrated ride in Disneyland is Big Thunder Mountain, because it is the same amount of thrill as Matterhorn and Space Mountain, if not more, but there's never like that much of a wait time for it, because everyone thinks they have to ride Space Mountain to get the thrill rat. Like, no, you can get the same kind of thing from Big Thunder. It's just outside. And then overrated, Peter Pan's Flight. And I know it's like Walt's baby, and like everyone gets all freakish over that because was there in 1955 and blah blah blah, but it could be seriously updated to be so much better. But they closed it for 6 months and the update wasn't even that good. Ooh, sorry. What's your favorite part about making videos for your channel? My favorite part is definitely the editing. I love talking to you guys, but I always end up rambling. But I love all the editing, and I love responding to you guys because I want to work for customer service for Disneyland, and so like getting to give you guys my information on like and my thoughts and all of that is really fun. So yeah. And which upcoming Disney movies are you most excited for? Okay, Incredibles 2, I'm so excited for. Moana, because Disney and Lin-Manuel Miranda, like I know Max is excited for that too. And oh my gosh, there's so many.